So here we are, back in Wargame Red Dragon, playing some 4v4 with my British deck. I'm going to be putting a command in Oscar and Kilo in that request. I'm also going to put one in Lima. Hopefully that'll be okay. I don't know if anyone's actually left a command in this sector, so I guess I may have to put a command here as well. We'll find out. Two of our teammates appear to be a bit experienced, so maybe they're working together. Should be interesting. And I brought one artillery piece, just to see if I can get it to do anything. Here we go. Let's roll this guy up. Okay, so brought a lot of anti-air units for this, because we're guarding the anti-air, the area where anti-air is probably the most important. So we're going to try and stop the enemy from crossing the river with airborne forces, which they might have in their possession. Oh dear. So it looks like someone didn't bring a command for Mike, so I guess I'll have to catch this one as well. Let's just see. Oh, looks like Captain Twirt does. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. We've got our SAS force here. We should be able to respond to most situations without too much trouble. I think it's a Conquest map, so I want to get some guys up to help as soon as possible. Let's get our artillery ready to go. Maybe we'll leave one of our anti-air units here. Let's bring one of the non-radar ones to put a bit further forwards. Try and get some reinforcements to help our allies at the front line. We'll fire at the forest. Falcon here, Tracked Rapier here, another Tracked Rapier here. Just going to get them all along the line so nothing can sneak through and surprise us. Okay, so artillery got some shots off and now we'll move it. Standard procedure. They got some artillery firing back here. We'll fire back. Get another artillery piece so we can keep the pressure on. Try and counter-fire them if we can. Can afford to lose units because it's not a points game, it's Conquest. Hopefully we can get this SAS unit down. Let's get the SAS squad into the town if we can. Looks like they might be stuck, which would be unfortunate. But oh well, if they are, they are. Let's see what they do. Are they trapped? That is just hilarious. Oh no, they can teleport across the river, thankfully. So I don't look as silly as I otherwise would. Okay, we'll try and pick off their recon here. Fire our second piece as well. Maximise our chances. It's well worth it if we can do it. Let's keep these guys supplied. We just need to know if something's coming, really. We can always organise a response. Okay, I guess we want to keep moving. Looks like we missed their helicopter. It's unlucky. We could fire at these guys. Where are the artillery firing from? I can't see. But I guess we can just fire at this forest. Actually, number 2, they've moved now. I'm going to move into this forest and then we'll fire at them there, I think. Oh no, they're not. Obviously pressed something wrong. Right. Must have pressed a shortcut I don't know just then. Let's land these SAS units. We're currently up in terms of commands, so it's not too bad. We can roll Challenger up to take some fire for the team. Ideally we'd be able to hit the artillery, but I can't tell where they are. Oh. We'll wait for them to start firing again.
Let's give them some iron.
Might take them out. If we're lucky. Let's see what anti-air they've got.
Artillery adds a little class to what would otherwise be an ugly fight.
Don't think we're going to get any hits on the artillery this time. Even though they're still firing from where we fired. Pretty close, but they've all missed. How can they still be firing? Oh, I'll take another pot shot, it is. Let's get some more men forwards. Get another Challenger up. Bulk out the defences. Let's move these guys. Uh-oh. Bit of lag is always bad. I don't think we'll manage to hit them. They seem to be sensible enough. They're still in the same spot, you'd have thought we'd be able to hit them. Apparently not though.
Artillery adds a little class to what would otherwise be an ugly fight.
This guy's firing from exactly the same spot.
Fire.
Alright, we'll fire there.
Fire. Destroy them.
The licks we can sacrifice if need be. Get some Milans forward to help out on the front line. Well, there's no point in just standing there, but oh well. I didn't respond in time. These guys should have fired at that position, but it doesn't look like they did.
We're moving. We're ready to bring the hammer down on them, sir. Need some extra firepower?
I guess we should try and take out some of these guys.
Just in touch.
Don't think we're going to hit anything on this occasion.
We're on our way.
These guys are very slow, the British tanks, but they do have staying power. Hopefully they'll absorb some enemy fire, allowing our allies to hold the position for longer. Probably need to dislodge them from one of these sectors. The easiest would probably be Echo. Probably if we can take out their artillery, we'll stand a reasonable chance.
Adjusting for target.
Going for those seals.
Artillery adds a little class to what would otherwise be an ugly
Hopefully we
fight.
can draw some fire. We could go for these BVPs.
Fire, destroy them.
Looks like they're going to keep moving.
Adjusting for target.
I guess we should try and hit these guys if we can.
Adjusting for target.
Let's keep everyone supplied. We can get this guy back. There's no point him just dying out there.
Move in position. Start the engine.
We'll see if we can hit anything. Main fight seems to be over here.
Artillery adds a little class to what would otherwise be an ugly fight. AT armed, ready to fire.
Might as well just go for this guy actually.
Adjusting for target.
Come on. That will give us the lead for a bit longer. Although actually we haven't got Juliet anymore. So I guess we want to send some stormers towards this position. Assisted by a Tau. Should do a job.
Need some extra firepower.
I assume our allies are handling some of it.
Moving to new firing position. Moving to new firing position.
That looks like they got the command. That's a plus. So I guess the other place we should plant some shots is back here.
Fire, destroy them.
While we try and get some more units forwards. Like some recon. Some anti-air. At least cheap anti-air. Oh, this guy made it. We could roll forward and see what they've got. No harm. So they've got some ATGM.
Bigger the better.
Oh dear. We'll just try and hit something over here. Tours. We will go for it. Once they stop.
10 degrees up. Fire.
Successfully taking them out would be a big deal. If we could do it. Here we go. Keaton's getting some limelight.
Take it out, man.
There we go, he's down.
Ready to move. Sir. The bigger the better.
Should move both these again.
Yes, sir. At your service.
Oh dear. That didn't look good. Might be good to get a links up.
Who's a passenger?
What should we try and hit? It's always worth picking off the recon if we can. Uh-oh, that Bjorntino will be a problem.
Let's give them some iron. Let's hope there's no enemy air defense. Who's a
Oh
passenger?
dear. Never gonna get that in time. guys have fired.
There are two types in this world, artillery and target. It's starting to get dangerous.
Got some hits, but he's not dead.
Enemy contact. Nothing we can't handle.
You can see our Challenger as well. Which is not ideal.
Move on.
Alright, let's take out their anti-air.
Enemy contact. Nothing we
Could be a
can't
long game.
10 degrees up. Fire.
They can dislodge us in this town. We're in a lot of trouble.
The captain and his crew welcome you aboard.
Need to get these stormers in.
We're ready to bring the hammer down on them, sir. Enemy contact. Nothing we can't handle.
There's their ATGM.
Sir, yes, sir.
We can distract them with these stormers maybe.
Sir, yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir.
Wow, those guys are going to be a problem.
We're ready to bring the hammer down on them, sir. Sir, yes, sir.
Come on.
Moving up. I will.
Come on. How tough are these guys?
Fire. Destroy them.
Basically indestructible.
Need some extra firepower?
Come on. Can't believe my Marines can't take out some tanks by blank in a forest. Guess in a pretty bad state, but so maybe we got one.
On your feet. Let's move.
Okay, let's get these guys back to resupply.
Moving to new firing position.
Done what they could.
What can infantry do for you, sir?
I'm just trying to find their command. It's pretty hard to tell where they are.
What are you waiting for? Breakfast in bed?
What else could we use? Our allies are trying to work it out.
It's not my war.
Dear, more of them. Wow, we're in a lot of trouble.
Bigger the better.
Put off some quick shots.
We're ready to bring the hammer down on them, sir. Moving to new firing position.
Don't know if that's going to do much good, to be honest. It's pretty much a stalemate. We just need to try and take out some of their commands if we can guess where they are.
There are two types in this world.
Do
Artillery
some more
and
anti-air near the front line. Should do the trick.
artillery adds a little class to what would otherwise be an ugly fight.
Wait for those guys to resupply.
Fire, destroy them.
Guess we'll pull off a quick shot.
We've been engaged.
Dear. I got him. Somehow. Some yaks are coming in.
Need some extra firepower? Bringing the big guns up there, sir.
Let's move him out. in case they fire back. Wow, those guys managed to land a pretty decent hit on us. At least the Falcons are doing some damage.
Are you talking to me?
Oh, someone's quit. And they're doing so well, I'm surprised.
Sky is ours.
Guess one charger can pull back. We need to get some infantry here, don't we? Dear. Let's not have them into the forest.
We're ready to bring
Where's
the
that artillery
hammer down,
firing from?
officer.
So it's going to be a big artillery war here.
Line them, Max.
Guess eventually one of us is going to run out of radar anti-air. Doesn't look like it's going to be any time soon though. They're still firing from the same place. That's unbelievable.
AG arm, ready to fire. Roger, changing position, out.
Okay.
Roger, changing position, out.
Alright, well that's not good. More men down. We need to hold one of these sectors. One way or another.
Here's wind.
Order these guys forwards.
Move in position, stop.
See what they've got.
Looking for attack.
Maybe get some more anti-air up behind. It's probably worth it. God, they're managing to fire again.
We're moving.
To try and spot the artillery and take it out. As we haven't managed to do it so far. Doesn't seem very likely. Seems like to fire from the front here and the front here. I was hoping that would help find the enemy. Guess I could order some scimitars in around the place. Not too expensive and
Just give us the coordinates, sir.
might give us some line of sight. Where are they firing from? Try and take out their recon again.
World, artillery and target.
There's no harm in taking it out, in my opinion.
Let's give them some iron.
We've got enough supply to keep up the fight for a while. And we've got a decent lead, we just need to knock out their commands for a short period of time. Could order some cheap tanks. Forward.
Artillery adds a little class to what would otherwise be an ugly fight.
Any hits? I think we got one. Yeah. It's not too bad. You take out their eyes, so their recon's less effective. Wow, that's one thing to hit here.
Firepower?
Another guy to hit over here. It looks like he managed to hit the enemy command temporarily over here somewhere. Order some tanks in to check that out. try and waste some of their ammo as well on these transport vehicles.
There are two types in this world, artillery and targets.
We're in the lead, so they do need to
Artillery
take
has
ground
been
at some point.
classed to what would otherwise be an ugly fight.
Oh, and more.
Just give us
Nice,
the
taking them out.
coordinates,
Something back here which fires as well.
Adjusting for target.
Oh, they're going to lose a lot there.
Fire, destroy them.
Just in case it's moved out of the fire and we get a lucky hit. Yeah, it's a load of ATGM there by the looks of it. Or something like it.
Just give us the coordinates, sir. We're on our way.
What we could do is we could fire at that forest since we know there's plenty there.
Fire, destroy them.
Got another convoy coming in. Troublemakers. I'm waiting for our waves of tanks. Those should have a pretty nice impact.
Fuel, spare parts, anything you want. Moving to new firing position.
They should get some hits. Maybe we should aim for this convoy. Vehicles. Not sure how much we can lead it by.
Bring the hammer down on them, sir.
Maybe somewhere like here.
There are two types in this world, artillery and targets.
We'll see if that has any impact. Gonna take this guy out. Guess we can move some SBS forwards. Ah, it's Tunguska.
Just give us the coordinates, sir.
Oh, someone's having trouble. One of our good players, unfortunately. We're order one here,
Fire, destroy them.
one a bit to the right. Should be okay. Hopefully we'll get some hits. Let's see. I got a lot of helicopters back there.
Someone need a guardian angel? They spotted us.
Oh dear, I better get some more guys into this town. Well,
They spotted us.
we're sending in the recon.
The bigger the better.
Let's see where they fire from.
Just give us the coordinates, sir. AG arm, ready to fire.
The K1's doing an okay job. Let's get a Gazelle up. Try and land this SBS squad. Got plenty of tanks rolling in. Hopefully they'll spot something.
We're ready to bring
This
the
guy
hammer
needs
down
more
on them,
ammo.
sir.
So does this guy, really. Might fire him though. Oh, looks like I managed to take him out before he could cause too much trouble.
Roger, checking position. Out. They spotted us.
These chieftains are going down.
Artillery has been class to what would otherwise be an ugly fight.
Squad 2 can fire at the back, I guess. Command must be somewhere.
Do you have something for me?
We're losing a lot of guys, but it's all in the name of trying to spot a command.
Just give us the coordinates, sir.
we get lucky with a shot, can make all the difference.
Fire, destroy them.
This guy can head back. He's badly injured.
Brace yourself, we're flying in. There are two types.
These guys are pretty fuel hungry,
And target.
or supply hungry I suppose. We'll probably hold the line here for quite a while.
Waiting new orders, sir. I'm not at liberty to discuss previous missions, sir. On your orders.
Look at all these helicopters. Could be trouble. Guess having some javelins as well might be a good idea.
The passenger. Move in position. Start the engine.
Coolers, not ideal. Let's reverse out of here. One down. Order some cheap tanks forwards. We'll just fill in the numbers. Hold the line. We're just trying to see if we can spot their command. It can change everything.
Need a lift. There are two types in this world.
Let's
Artillery and
move our
target.
artillery back out.
We're on our way.
We just need to know where our command is. Just intelligence on one command would make all the difference.
Fire.
Could it be there? Who knows? Where else might you hide a command? All the way at the back?
Let's give them some iron.
It's quite a common place.
On your orders.
We can't have many tours left.
The bigger the better. We're moving.
Trying to guess where the command is. It's quite a mission. Okay, I guess we can go with one more rush of tanks. Because it's not about what we lose, it's just about taking the sectors. Ooh, blocks. That's a pretty good call. They lost one. Might lose the other. Pretty tough. We have shot a lot of their radar down already.
We're ready to bring the hammer down on them, sir.
Where else could they try and hide one? I guess at the back of this town.
Adjusting for target.
Maybe back of the forest.
AG arm, ready to fire.
Trying to get something here. This Marine squad is making a pretty brave move. Try and rush forwards there again.
We're ready to bring the hammer down on them, sir.
Guess we could go for their other recon.
World, artillery and target.
Oh, they're giving up now. Just waiting for additional wave.
Waiting new orders, sir.
Let's keep these guys supplied if we can. Probably need it. Oops, just screenshotted. There's a MiG coming in, not a problem. Don't know if there'll be time for our wave of tanks to arrive actually, just because they're so slow. But it's the thought which counts.
Are you talking to me?
We could order this guy forwards just to see what's there. or to engage whatever's coming down this road.
We're on the move.
Come on. Okay, let's reverse back. Always an important move.
Just give us
We
the
should win
coordinates,
this
sir.
eventually. It's a pity we couldn't take out the command. I don't know where it was. There's probably one back there.
10 degrees up. Fire.
I know they've got something in now. Conquest here. Common enough irritation. Could order another Lynx. Should keep them busy. I haven't got that much anti-air left. If he can just do that. Yeah, I think eventually we would have won. They seem to be being worn down.
Artillery adds a little class to what would otherwise be an ugly fight.
Though we never managed to hit their command, wherever it
Artillery
was.
adds a little class to what would otherwise be an ugly fight.
Could be hidden back there.
10 degrees up. Fire.
Oh, there it is. Got it. The longbow. Pretty good. Means I probably don't need to throw all these chieftains in. We still will.
Ready to move, sir. Do you have something for me? We're ready to bring the hammer down on them, sir.
A lot of T-55s back there. Probably don't have to fight.
Yes, sir.
Oh, we've got him.
Take it out, man. Are you talking
Let's get
to me?
these chieftains further forwards. Need to stop them managing to land any more men.
Ready to move, sir. Let's give them
Take
some
out one
iron.
of them. We need to find wherever the command is in this sector.
Stick it out, man.
That will head in from the right hand side, I suppose.
The sky is ours. Objective completed, ready to go.
Let's get in there. Their bombers are coming in. We are losing a few chieftains.
Just give us the coordinates, sir.
Take out some more anti-air if we can.
Stick it out.
Oh, these guys are going to run out of ammo. Let's try and push in, find their command, if we can. Guess we could just order them to move on. Hope they don't have anything in reserve. We have enough tanks to hold us off, I think. Nevertheless, we should win. Only a minute left.
Target in sight. Adjusting aim.
Guess it's better to reserve our links.
You spotted something?
This guy is so tough. Guess we could fire at them.
AG arm, ready to fire. Recce ready, sir.
See if we can spot a command further in.
Spotted us. They spotted us.
Must have diverted some recon. Well, and definitely some anti-air.
We're ready to bring the hammer down on them, sir. Artillery adds a little class to what would otherwise be an ugly fight.
We could probably hang around back here now. Is the artillery firing again? I think it is.
We're ready to bring the hammer down on them, sir.
We've got a temporary upper hand. If only we knew where their command was.
Degrees up. Fire.
It's alright. We should have this covered. It's not been a bad game actually, a bit long, but well deserved win. Yeah, pretty dramatic. What's done a good job? Artillery managed to take out one of the commands, which is good. Plenty of anti-air. Challenger did an okay job. The Lynx took down some. Everyone else got a few hits. Nothing spectacular. We lost quite a lot to their tanks, but you expect that against Soviets. So yeah, not bad. Good win. Conquest. Looks like someone didn't bring a command for Mike, so I guess I'll have to catch this one as well.
Under your command.
Let's just see. Oh, looks like Captain Twirt does. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
I'll set up a new command post there.
So we've got our SAS force here. We should be able to respond to most situations without too much trouble. I think it's a conquest map, so I want to get some guys up to help as soon as possible. Let's get our artillery ready to go. Maybe we'll leave one of our anti-air units here. Let's bring one of the non-radar ones to put a bit further forwards. Try and get some reinforcements to help our allies at the front line.
Just give us the coordinates, sir.
We'll fire at the forest. There's the Falcon here, Tracked Rapier here,
To position.
another Tracked Rapier here.
Waiting for your orders, sir.
Just going to get them all along the line so nothing can sneak through and surprise us.
Received. We're moving out. Believe me, you don't want to know our method.
Okay. So artillery got some shots off and now we'll move it.
Roger, changing position. Out.
Standard procedure. They got some artillery firing back here. We'll fire back.
Fire.
Get another artillery piece so we can keep the pressure on. Try and counter-fire them if we can. Can afford to lose units because it's not a points game, it's Conquest. Hopefully we can get this SAS unit down.
Artillery
Get the SAS squad into the town if we can. Looks like they might be stuck, which would be unfortunate. But oh well, if they are, they are. Let's see what they do. Are they trapped? That is just hilarious. Oh no, they can teleport across the river, thankfully. So I don't look as silly as I otherwise would. Okay, we'll try and pick off their recon here. Fire our second piece as well. Maximise our chances. It's well worth it if we can do it. Let's keep these guys supplied. We just need to know if something's coming, really. We can always organise a response. Okay, I guess we want to keep moving. Looks like we missed their helicopter. It's unlucky. So here we are, back in Wargame Red Dragon, playing some 4v4 with my British deck. I'm going to be putting a command in Oscar and Kilo in that request. I'm also going to put one in Lima. Hopefully that'll be okay. I don't know if anyone's actually left a command in this sector, so I guess I may have to put a command here as well. We'll find out. Two of our teammates appear to be a bit experienced, so maybe they're working together. Should be interesting. And I bought one artillery piece, just to see if I can get it to do anything. Here we go. Let's roll this guy up. Okay, so bought a lot of anti-air units for this, because we're guarding the anti-air, the area where anti-air is probably the most important. So we're going to try and stop the enemy from crossing the river with airborne forces, which they might have in their possession. Oh dear. So